Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to Tamara's Paper Trail. I am Tamara. It is 7 o'clock and I'm back. Oh my gosh, did anybody miss me? Give me a hidey ho. Let me know who's watching. Let me know who's playing. If you're creepy and if you're here just to heckle, we're down a heckler. Donna can't make it tonight. So, we're down a heckler. If you're up for the job. Oh my gosh. Hi, Hope. Hello. Welcome to the party. Oh my gosh. Doesn't it feel like a month? Like forget a week. What's going on here? Why have I got me? I'm everywhere. What's going on here? It feels like a month. I'm not even kidding you. It's only been a week since I went live. Let me tell you though, by not going live for 1 week, the amount of brain space that is freed up is phenomenal. Like I've only done this like twice in the last year where I've taken a week off. I've still been on some social media, but where I just disconnect. And holy cow, when I don't think about my job, like my fun 24/7, holy cow, the day goes on forever. I can't even, oh my God, squirrel. I haven't changed. The day was 1,000 hours long yesterday. I took 2 naps, note to self, don't ever take 2 naps in the same day because you will never get to sleep that night. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I am still not well. Whatever. Who's got time to get well? I certainly don't. Oh my gosh. Marcella, hello. Okay, look at all the people here. Oh, Melanie, and look at all the names. I love all the names, you guys. I missed you. Brenda and Shayla and Susan. Oh, it went so well. Oh, thank you, Mary. Just watching tonight. That's totally cool, Nikki. Just hang out and chat. You know what? Seriously, if you guys are watching, give me a hidey ho. Let me know where you're watching from. You know that I love to interact with you guys. I know I like to try to remember where you're from, although I really don't get it right most of the times, but it's crazy. By me not being online as much last week, holy cow, does my Facebook algorithm ever take a nosedive? Holy kraken. So please, it helps me out a lot when you guys comment, even if it's just to say hello. If you get a little banter on with each other, it really helps spread my site, which of course helps my business. So anyway, you weren't, Christine, why not? Where else would I be? Oh, Savannah, oh my gosh. Start saving your pennies now. Start wearing the shoes now. You know what, Savannah? Don't even bother with shoes. Please do me a favor and just buy flip-flops or Crocs or bedroom slippers. Your dress is going to be long. No one's going to see them. And let me tell you, Alicia has a blister the size of my thumb on her toe. And just save yourself the money and the hassle and just don't wear the shoes. Oh, hi, Tracy. Kathy, Sheila. Oh, I could never change now. Wendy, Bernice, Cheryl. Oh, and I'm sorry. Talking does make me cough. Whatever. Oh, Jennifer's here. Okay, buckle up, Buttercup. 2 weeks of Smarty Pants comments and your solo act tonight. You don't have Donna to do heckling with. Heather. Oh, hi, MJ. Still in Stony Plain. Thank you, guys. And Jen, Vicky, Sharon, Kathy. Oh my gosh, I love seeing all the names. Thank you. With my daughter's grade 6 class for 3 days. Oh no, Nikki. Oh, the grade 6 camp. Good Lord. Okay. Oh, hi, Luann from Wisconsin. Wisconsin represents. Where's my bell? Hi, Wisconsin. Okay, so first of all, guys, are we actually going to get to crafting tonight? Probably not, right? Alicia, I gave her my phone yesterday so she could scroll through all. I said you got like 74 comments. Read them all, and she did. And yeah, her head was like this big. Thank you, everyone, for all the well wishes, the congratulations, the comments on how beautiful she looked, and all of that. It means the world to both of us. I was excited to share with you, the pictures of the dress and the grad, and the last 2 weeks, honestly, yes, thank you, Barbara. I do need to get to the doctor. It'll be 3 weeks on Friday that this has been going on, and talking does make me cough, and salt makes me cough. It's not okay. Last week I might have coughed up a little bit of blood. Little concerning. I think I need to go back to the doctor. There was no time for doctors. So last week, just Reader's Digest version. You guys have seen my posts. Yes, I got nailed first with a sickness. Then Alicia, a week before grad, she doesn't just get sick with what we thought was maybe strep, but she got pink eye. That was a good look. Not. That cleared up pretty quick. I'd like to take credit for diffusing frankincense. Now, it might be a bunch of babka. I don't know. I diffuse the essential oils and I do believe in them. And frankincense, it's a big ticket item. I blasted it through the house and I don't know, she was better. She was better within 3-4 days, like completely. I'm still dying. Craig was off last week. Oh, and so the dog, like my dad was in the hospital. My mom got sick, so she got laryngitis. So she was supposed to be doing all this stuff while my dad was in hospital. She couldn't make a phone call because she couldn't talk. Then, excuse me, even the dog was sick. The dog, one night he threw up 3 times and it was coming out the back end. It was coming out everywhere. Then, so Craig is off on holidays because we were supposed to be on the trip to Norway. So he had that time booked off. Well, so he was using that time to mostly finish our renovations. He needed to paint our doors white. And so he was doing that. So that was all chaotic, right? Meanwhile, she's dying, I'm dying. We're going to the doctor, we're getting all the things. He just finishes the door on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Thursday morning he wakes up and yes, I do hope it's the Young Living I use, and or doTERRA. I do use both, but I do have a membership to Young Living. Anyway, so Craig gets nailed with it. You guys, oh my God. And he's usually a really good sick man. Like he doesn't get man sick. I get man sick. I'm miserable. He's pretty good. And he just warned me. He says, nope. He says, I'm going to be bitchy. He says so Saturday or Friday night was Alicia's grad. Saturday, he had a funeral or a celebration of life for a dear friend who passed away, I think in April, I believe. That was in the day. And then he had Alicia's grad dinner at night. He was sick. Like it was, you guys, I'm like, really? Universe? Really? It was chaotic. All the stuff and all things. But the moons came into alignment, drugs, whatever else helped us through. Alicia, she got to the ball. She had the hair, the nails. It was fun. Like I had a great time with her. Pardon me, with all those appointments. She actually, because she missed a week of school through all of this. Thieves, it might, yes. Hope I varied a few things. I had thieves. I had the eucalyptus, and I had the frankincense going. Anyway, so she missed a week of school, and she missed 4 exams in that time. So she got back to school on Wednesday. She went. Thursday was a half day. Friday was like National Grade 12 Skip Day. No grade 12 really goes on that Friday because they're grad that night. She went that morning, wrote a test in the morning. Then we went off and did the nails. She had her hair done on Saturday morning, and it was it was a lot of go, but it was lovely and beautiful weather. We made it. We had the photo shoots. I had the photo shoot. I was the photographer. So we were driving to shoot with the girls, wanted to go to a place that they've gone in the River Valley. Then they wanted to go to the ledge. All the stuff and things. And of course, there's 5 billion graduates at the legislature on Saturday. And I didn't know the ledge was all being torn up. Yeah. So I parked and then we had to walk like 3 miles and she was in the heels. That didn't end well. Blisters all over her toes. Thank you, Carla, for lending me your blister band-aids. But it was lovely and fantastic. I was so tired. It was like a wedding, right? It's like a wedding. You plan for it for months and months and months and months and months, and then it's over. So yesterday, long story short, I died. I did nothing. That's a lie. I cleaned the house. That felt good because things were, it was minging around here. It's like you could write your name in the whatever, right? So many great pictures, so many great times. And Alicia, they had a limo. I had hired a limo for them to pick up the girls and take them to her girlfriend's house where they had a sleepover, and they just had the silliness and the laughs and all the stuff. So it was absolutely a fantastic weekend all the way around. Thank you so much for all the well wishes. All right, enough about that. Yeah, I do, Luann. And that's another thing. Pardon me. I'm just going to go off camera here for a second. Let's just flip my camera around and let's just turn my face off for a second because I do need a tissue. I do need to take care of myself, and I'm trying. I'm trying so hard, honestly. You gotta know though. You got to put out whatever fire is burning the hottest, and that was me last week. I'm still not well, but we needed to get Cinderella to the ball. I needed to get her, like I needed to go get the meds. I needed to get the dog sorted out. I needed to order the dog food. Like you still have to run a household. You still have to feed the other people, right? And then when Craig was sick, he was sicker than I was. So it was just like I was with my dad coming home from the hospital. My mom needed help. So it didn't matter how sick I was. She was sicker. Dad was sicker. And so, yeah, like I got bumped down, bumped down. I'm, I'm on my way back up. Pardon me. I was looking very forward to my body being in temple today. Let me tell you, I was like clean eating all over the place, drinking. I went for a walk. Almost killed me, but anyway, I'm trying. I got to get back to the doctor. Anyway, it is 7:10. There are a few things I'm sorry if you don't mind me rambling just for another minute as I try not to go. You guys, I missed you. Only you loyal 49 will tune in to listen to me cough and talk about my illnesses. Bless you. Bless you. You know what? I'll just say though, in my post I did say I couldn't go on the I didn't go on the trip to Norway because it was Alicia's grad. And I would do that every single time. It was so worth it. And yesterday, of course, Craig and I were quite emotional over like it's the closing of a chapter, right? But let me tell you, I have no regrets about missing that trip to Norway. It looked cold there too, so I didn't need that. Oh, Marcella, I love you. I love you guys. Okay, so a quick plug, you guys. So I haven't had. There's so much coming down the line with Stampin' Up. I've got there's a designer series paper sale that's starting June 1st, which is in like 2 days. I've told nobody about it, right? Why would I? Select papers are 15% off in June. Other stuff that I can talk about tomorrow. But I haven't been promoting as much stuff as I should because I've been busy. If you're interested, I'm trying not to cough. This class is still a few weeks away. I still have 4 packages left. $40 if you want just the class. Oh, hi, Trina. Yeah, I know it was cold. So I would probably be seasick, Trina. Did you see all the way? Oh my gosh, it was choppy. It was choppy. I miss my friends though, but I'll see them in Vegas in August, and it's much warmer in Vegas in August. All right, very quickly. June 16th, this this class, the Layering Leaves class, $80 porch pickup, $90 long distance, $45 if you want just the stamp set, because a lot of you will already have the coordinating punch. $45.55, so that's $45 porch pickup, $55 long distance. If you want just the class, it's $40. I have, I think, 4 packets left. I can always cut more. It is June 16th via Zoom. All right, let's pop that down. So that's my shameless plug for that one. Now, very quickly, I've got the next one is the next weekend. Like I bumped that one because the shipping times were getting pretty scary. So this one is actually the next weekend, and it is the textured floral. I was supposed to design this yesterday and today. It didn't happen. Okay, whatever. I'll crack something off pretty quick here for the class. This, trust me, they're going to be beautiful. They're going to be beautiful. Look at these dies. These are standalone dies. You can punch some of these stamped images out, but these are standalone. And for that, you will want this bundle. And of course, the class will be awesome. Same thing here. The price is $90, $100, $45, $55 if you want just the stamp set, $40 if you want well, hello, Ohio. Thanks for popping in and thank you for commenting, Deborah. Welcome to the party. Yeah, $40 if you want just the class. Next, circle sayings. Many of you have signed up for this, and I thank you for that. Because you want this 2 3/8 circle punch. Don't think it's sold out. Don't think it's in low inventory, but I do expect at some point it will be. July 14th, $70 local, $45 just the stamp set, $40 just the class. Plus the 2 3/8 circle punch comes with that. All right. Oh, this one, the Little Dreamers. Hey, you want to see a card with this one? So cute. Look at the cow. I bought it just for the cow. I love this cow. Check this out. So this is a card. If you're one of my silver sisters, don't look now. This was my swap card. Look away now. Look how cute this card is. This is a swap I did, and it might be one of the cards we do. I'm not sure yet. But this is another class I'm holding. This may be the layout I used last week. Remember this layout? No need to reinvent the wheel. Snazz it up a little bit. You've got a card. This one, August 4th, $80, $45, or $40. DSP sales starting June 1st. We can't, I know we can't do the expedites. It's due with their new distribution system that they've got in place, Jennifer, but I don't think it'd be that crazy. It's the whole month long, so I wouldn't worry about that. And then this one, September 8th. Like, okay, September is far away, but this is a very, I think it could be a popular set. $90, $45, and $40. because look at these. So this die, I used this. I love this piece. This is a fun one. But look at these. These are fun. And actually, this one doesn't do what I thought it did. Let me, if I can find the piece. Do I still have the piece in here? I do. I tried to cut out this piece thinking it was a frame. It's not. This is why I tell you, and you should listen to Auntie Tamara. When you get your dies, run them through the paper and see what they do. It doesn't make a frame. It does this. It cuts a hole out of your paper, which is awesomely great, but it's not what I expected. Anyway, so that class is in September. That's right, Jennifer. 90, 45, and 40. Okay, those are those. Want to do a little quick? I know it's 7:15. Whatever. I've missed you. I have things to say. Let's do a little show and tell. People are sending me cards, and I've been very neglectful in posting them. So let's do just a little. This card was sent to me by my friend Wanda when she heard I was sick, and then of course I was doing everything for all the people and not myself. And she sent me a take care of yourself and a nice little note to remind me to put on my own oxygen mask first. I think you saw this. This was my grad card that I made for Alicia's friends. Mailed out a bunch of those. Okay, Jennifer. I don't know. I'm not believing you. This one was from my gal Tracy, the paper pusher. She gave me this one for when I earned Mexico, and it's been sitting on my desk. I just haven't shared it with anybody. But isn't this cute? Look at this cute fold. I should really do that fold. It's a great way to use up some designer paper because this is one big strip. And she used the paper from the Zoo Crew or whatever that's called. Yeah. And she says, yeah, you're kind of a big deal because I keep saying that I'm not. And I keep refusing to believe I'm one of the big girls. But anyway, people keep telling me I am. So, whatever. But thank you for the cards, ladies. Okay. Who wants to make a card? I do. I struggled a little bit today because, of course, I haven't been down here for a week. All right. Am I in the field of vision? I'm sorry. How awful. Tune in and listen to Tamara cough. All right. Well, let's see if I can stay in the field of vision. Okay, one more sip of water here. Maybe Jennifer. Maybe I will. On Tuesday? Okay, but that could actually be a Monday one. Like, it's not hard. It's just score, fold, punch. Okay. Tonight. This is a really quick one. I've been a little bit addicted to, let's back it up. Beep, beep, beep. I've been needing a lot of thank you cards lately. So thank yous and or gift card holders, because it is thank you season, right? As we thank the teachers, the coach, well, if you have kids, the teachers, it's a big time of year to purchase your coffee gift cards for your teachers and your coaches. If you don't have children in the school, you can still give gift cards to friends and so on. So tonight's card is going to be a gift card holder. That's okay, Marilyn. I'm just starting. Not even kidding. You know how I like to ramble. That's what I do. I do it well. So, gift card holder. Let's giddy up on this one. It took me a while to get it going today because I did it wrong a few times before I figured out what the heck I was doing. So we're going to start tonight with a card base. That's the different the other orientation, the portrait one, not portrait, not landscape. So normally I take a piece of paper and I cut it in half this way at 5.5. This one I'm turning this way and I'm cutting it at 4 1/4. So it's still just half a sheet of paper, but it's 4 1/4 by 11. Okay. And I'm using, I want to say pool party. That's not pool party. Balmy blue. What is this? I don't even know what colors we have left anymore. I'm so out of the loop. What is this? Balmy blue? This is Balmy blue. Yes, Balmy blue. 11 by 4 1/4. Okay. Hi, Chris Stones from Australia. Welcome. Okay. I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to score it. Where am I going to score it? I hear you cry. I am going to grab my handy dandy stylus and I am going to score it at 2. If anybody's wondering why I'm using my stylus and not my blade, because my blade is way over here and I don't like it. When I fling open the door, it always goes flying across the room. So I've just given up on that bad boy and I just use my stylus with the tiny end. and it fits right in this track. So I'm going to do it at 2, and I'm going to do it 5.5. Plus, I'm easily confused and often cut my paper instead of score it. Anybody? Hello, Kay from Australia. Kay Orchard. Welcome. You're going to be in Edmonton visiting your son, Kathy. Whereabouts is your son? Okay. I'd say let's hook up, but I know better than to promise anything in my life. I can't even get together with coffee for coffee with my friends. Lord. Okay. Less talking. I'm going to fold it on the score lines. I'm going to start with this one. So I'm going to fold this one in first on the 2-inch. And I'm going to get my bone folder, which I thought I had out. Oh, I did. It's over there. Okay, well, luckily I have 4 of them. I'm going to give that a fold there, and then I'm going to fold it on the other score line just to make sure that this folds flat. So you can see what's going on here. I folded here, and then you want to make sure that it's folding that way. Copperhaven? What the heck is that? Copperhaven? Sounds south. I'm a northern gal. Where is Copperhaven? Do you? Jennifer, that's interesting. I will do that if Jennifer's saying that she uses her scoring board, which I do, but it's way over there. And you know what? My feet always fall off. I got those rubber feet, and they always fall off, so it's crooked. And I never have a 12 by 12 space on my desk, so I just use my paper trimmer. Excuse me. All right. This is where our gift card is going to go in here. Or it could be a little sachet of tea, which I had here, but I've thrown over there now. So a little sachet of tea will fit in here. Now we just need to decorate. Like, how crazy is this? So here we've got designer paper pattern. Okay. 1 3/4 by 4. And we needed 2 of those. That's okay, Ida. How are you? Welcome to the show. Washington, right? I keep saying, hi, Miss Washington. I'm like, it was Washington, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, well, there you go, Jennifer. You're good. Okay. Now this paper. So you might be thinking that this is the paper from, what is this? The Countryside Inn. Because the colors, you'd think, right? Right? No. Psych. It is not. This paper is from the Les Shop designer series paper. Now, this paper, I'm like, okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. But Stampin' Up, they're not dumb. They're not dummies. One side, sure, it's all shops and storefronts and things like that, which is going to be a great, yeah, Washington, good. These are great if you're a scrapbooker. And look, this would be cute for an artist or a crafter because they're like books and paint and things. But this is not a paper that I was like, ooh, well, I don't know. I don't know what I would do with this paper. But you turn it over. Well, I can use that. And I can use that. Like the back sides are always more subtle. And this pattern is the back of one of these. And I just kind of loved it. So I grabbed this, and now it's all over the place. So that's from the Les Shop designer paper. And so I've got 2 pieces that are 1 3/4 by 4. And let's find my tape. I'm trying not to cough. It's not going very well. Yeah, I really need to get this. It's quite interesting that I'm just putting tape on the back of these. Alicia's illness was different from mine, and Craig's was different from both of ours. So Alicia had the taping this over here. She had pink eye and a stuffy nose and cold symptoms. I had the chest and all cough. I've had no fever, no anything like that. And Craig's kind of had a hybrid. It's been very interesting. Yeah, I am. It's just the cough. Pardon me. Okay, so when this is closed, I put this one chunk here, open it up, and put this other chunk here. Now, we're almost done. So I said grab any size circle punch that you have. You could also use our dies, but this is just way easier. I grabbed my 1-inch retired circle punch. You can use the 1 1/4, whatever you've got, and I'm just going to punch a little notch out of it. On these old, I don't know if the new ones do. I guess I could look, but it seems like a lot of work. Can you see right here? There's this little notch right there, and there's a little notch right there. Do you know that that's in there? That's like the halfway mark. Look at that. So if I go like this, then I know where it's halfway on the circle. Line it up with those little notches inside. There you go. Learn something new today, right? There you go. Woo, little party. So there's a little notch. So that people are going to know that, well, it's easier to get the gift card holder out of there. Now, where is my double-sided tape? Got some here. Oh, interesting, Teresa. Okay, so I'm going to put some double-sided tape here and here, something stronger than our usual. Okay, how did Rebecca manage to? I don't know. I do not know, Nikki. Honestly, we're not like, it was kind of funny because when it was just Alicia and I and the dog and my mom, I said, is it like The Walking Dead? Like, we're coming for you, we're gonna get you. And then Craig was sick and we just all looked at Rebecca. I was like, you're next, little girl. Yeah, I creeped her out a bit, but you know, we tried to stay away. All right. Yeah, it was crazy. Crazy. And I don't get sick. Like, it just... But when I do, like, I don't do anything by halves, right? When I get sick, I get sick. Okay, so I've taken off the tops here, and I'm just going to close that like that. And let me find my pretend credit card. My pretend Capital One credit card. Focus. 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 Hi. Can you focus for me? Okay. I can tuck in there. Now, on my instructions, I had said a cardstock layer 3 1/4 by 4 embossed or use DSP. And then I have the same size, not embossed. So this is what's happening here. The white one is going to go here and the embossed one's going to go on the front. Or you can put a piece of designer paper on here. So this is 3 1/4 by 4. It can go here and it's really cute, but I found it just a little bit too intense for me. I wanted something a little bit cleaner, but you absolutely could use a designer series paper there. I'm going to use an embossed piece of cardstock. But before I do that, I'm going to attach this one to the inside, 3 1/4 by 4. Thank you very much, Ida. Of course, I thought so, but I'm very biased. She did look extremely, extremely beautiful. The hair went well. It lasted throughout the evening. It was really a good look. I loved it. Yeah. And her nails. She's never had nails. She's a picker. Like, I have the nails. Yep. Oh, look, I matched my paper. How fun is that? But she's always had short nails, so she's learning how to drive those bad boys, let me tell you. Okay, so this layer, again, you could use designer series paper 3 1/4 by 4, whatever you've got. Oh, Shayla, I was having the worst hair day. I was sad too, but you know what? It wasn't about me. And actually there are a few pictures that I was in. I deleted them all. They were off. Like, they were awful. Like, no, delete. Yeah, I was in one or two, but the best picture was on the Friday morning that I took of her and me. It was an A&W. Like, all right, I'm gonna run this through the embossing folder. Let me just show you. Hang on, don't go away. Let me throw this one through. I tried to get some nice family shots. I mean, I posted the best ones of Craig and Rebecca with her. I didn't post any with friends because I hadn't, I'm sure it was fine, but I hadn't asked permission to post pictures. And I didn't want to trump anybody else's child's picture. So, you know, some of Alicia's childhood friends, I have pictures with them, but I hadn't seen any pictures from their moms yet. And I didn't want to jump the gun and do that. So check out this embossing folder. This one is so fun. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Why would I? I only do this for a living. Why would I know what it's called? Look at all the people. We got 63 eyes on us. Hey, give me a hidey ho and let me know where you're from. If it's your first time visiting, yeah, let us know where you're from. Please. Let's make some new friends. All right. So this embossing folder is this one. Geometric patterns. So they're the little halfers, like these little guys. So they're half these work in the embossing mini machine thing. And the other one is this geometric, these triangle thingies here. So this is the one I'm using. And I just love it because look at the fun patterns. Look at that. So again, this is 3 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to use glue because you know why. When it's this embossed, when it's this compromised, Glue is better. Your adhesive, even after a day, it'll start to lift. It's just not the best. So I'm going to put this down here like that. Oh, thanks, Trina. Hey, Lynn, Donna, Janice. Thank you guys. She's very appreciative of all the comments, and like, what girl doesn't want to be told she looks beautiful and looks like a princess? And yeah, it was quite fun though, watching all the girls try to walk in the heels, because you know that they've never walked in heels and they kind of look like farmers walking in heels for the first time. And about an hour later, they're all in Crocs and or barefoot and or wearing flip-flops. So it was quite funny. All right, I am now going to decorate, and for this one, Melanie, one of Tamara's must-have timeless arrangements. Make note. You need this. This I love. I love, love, love. These little sayings will fit into these pieces. And then all of these little die cuts help you decorate and look like a superstar without doing all the work. I love a good layered look. Okay, like, it's nice. Do I want to run through 400 pieces and tape them? No, you guys know me. I'm lazy. It's quick and easy. I don't want to be sitting here adhering 14 different types of greenery to the back of something. This is a cheat. Look what happens here. Ta-da! Doesn't get, I don't know what I've done here. I'm not bleeding. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, you guys. Let's just try to clean myself up here. I don't know what this is. Ink of some sort. Maybe my pen exploded. I don't know. Okay. I'm dropping things. I don't know what dropped. I think it was my stylus. Anyway, I pre-cut this little guy. And look, there are little X's. Look at these little X's. How far are they? I like it. Okay, are you going to... Now it's going to be all unfocused. Let's try that. Nope. Come on, camera. Now I have to sneeze. I'm just icky tonight. Okay, focus. What? Slowly. There we go. Slowly, slowly. Okay, good enough. All right, so I'm going to do a thank you on this little guy, if I can find it. Thank you. In Night of Navy. Excuse me. At least the cough is looser now. Like before, it was like, oh my God. It's like just dry, hacking cough. Okay, so there's a thank you, and you can just attach that to the back. You, excuse me. You could attach all the things. Like you could just layer this back. Oh, this is not good, you guys. No, yeah, just ink. Anyway, you could layer up different things, different colors, and it looks like you've spent all the time cutting and die cutting, and you haven't. It's so quick, so easy. Okay, so I'm just going to run a little bit of glue. Oh, I just want to cough. Excuse me. Maybe my body doesn't get to be a temple. I might have to be sucking on candies tonight. Okay. I'm not a good sleeping partner lately, I must say. All right. Now, I like mine just like this. I just like it simple and clean. I want to pop this up. So, you know my Tamara trick. Originally, like normally I would put a dimensional here and a dimensional here. Well, we don't want it over here because this is flapping in the wind. We can't be having that. So Tamara likes to put the dimensional right on the card. I know, right, Trina? How cool is that? I like this one. This is like lavender ice, and this is smoky sky. But they look really good together, if I do say so myself. So I'm just going to put my 2 dimensionals here. And then I don't have to worry about it hitting the overhang. So like that. Pardon me. And then for embellishments, I do have some Night of Navy retired dots, but this is one of our newer, new embellishments. I have no idea what they are. Let's find out together. But I like anything that has different sizes. There it is, number 8. And it is called the Neutrals Adhesive Back Sequins. And I've already used a swack of the gold, and they have a white, which I appreciate. Thank you, Stampin' Up. So, you know, I like to do my 3. So one there, do one there, do one there, and boom, we are done. A cute, quick little note card. Or, like say, you could do it as a get well. What have we got for sentiments here? You're kind, you make me smile, kindness. This one is fun. Just can't thank you enough. It's a different font. So look at, so just can't, and then this one will fit right in here. Thank you enough. Okay, so there's not a get well soon in here, but just some cute little images like that. Quick, easy. And if you want to use up more of your designer paper, absolutely, you can use this pattern, would work here as well. I just like the look of this. It was clean. Yeah. So I thought it's 7:36, but let me try, and this is the one I made earlier, which looks identical. I was thinking, sure, let's try to create something on the fly here. Let's do another one the same, but with some different colors and different papers. You know, I'm obsessed with this bubble bath. I keep wanting to call it bubble gum. And my Moody Mauve, Moody Mauve, this mauve, and this is the daisy paper. So I thought, well, let's do the same layout with this and see. It really is a 4-minute card if you get your act together, right? Thank you, Mary. Mary, where are you? Where are you at? Where in the world? Okay, so cut it lengthwise. Let's see if we can do this quicker. And then I'm going to score it 2 and 5.5. 2. I will be sending out my newsletter soon. Don't forget, Tracy and myself and a bunch of other people are having a garage sale in Mornville on the 24th of June. So next week I might be doing an online garage sale. I might. I have to see how it goes. Stuff I've read here. Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, I have to give that some thought. That's what I was supposed to be doing this week by not... I was supposed to be doing that this week. Okay, I'm going to cut this at... I'm going to go this way. 1 3/4. There just wasn't time between hair appointments, doctor's appointments, eye appointments, you name it, all the appointments. I didn't get around to pricing my garage sale stuff. But I would like to do that this week, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm cutting these like this. Oh, you know, yeah. Okay, and then this piece is going to be 3 1/4 by 4. 4 by 3 1/4. Pen hold, Mary? Are you in pen hold? All right, so we're going to start folding this piece here first. Make it straight. Just like this. Then we'll fold it this way. Like, really, as always, you guys, it's an hour-long show, but it's a 3-minute card. It's okay. It's all the decorating, right? That's where all the work is in the decorating. And take your little notch. Bowdoin, Alberta. Never been. Are you a demonstrator? Oh, there you go. Okay. Tape. Hey, Carolyn. Put this down. And I like I say, I like that this could be used for a little sachet of tea. Actually, in fact, let me just reach around here. Pardon me, let's go like this for a second. Let me get a little sachet of tea. Be a little thank you, could be a little get well. But that'll pop in here too. Look at that. Look at that. Multi-purpose. I like it. Langley, BC. Carol. Langley. Oh, how nice. Well, hello to everybody. Oh, they're all watching with you. Did you say, okay, we all have to watch this show together? Forget a movie. Let's watch Tamara. Okay. So there we've got that. And yeah, I mean, I could, yeah, I'm gonna emboss it with the same. Or maybe I'm not. Should I try this rope folder? I haven't tried this rope folder yet. It might look weird. Let's see, which way should the rope go? I think up and down. Let's do this. Let's try this rope one. Let's see how this looks. I haven't tried it yet. So let's give it a whirl. Yes, I'm hoping to be down here tomorrow. I need to do a newsletter. I need to write my June birthday cards, and I need to design that class, dagnabbit, because I'm going to give you all like 3 days to RSVP for the class. And I don't like that. I don't like leaving it to the last minute, however. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Where are you? Do I know this? I don't think I know where you're from, Sharon. So again, I'm going to use the glue. This rope folder, I'm itching to use the father's, that fishing set, Gone Fishing. My dad was a fisherman. My grandpa was a fisherman. Grandpa was a fishing guide. My brother was a fishing guide. There's a large hunting and gathering background in the Alford, my maiden name, in the Alford clan. So yeah, I'd like to make my dad something fishing related. Okay, so this one, I think I'm going to stamp it in the mauve. Kalispell, Montana. I apologize in advance. If you pop in next week, I'll probably ask you the same question. What class? Kathy, what did I say? What class? What did I talk about? More clues, Kathy. I forgot what I was talking about. Class? Class. Class? I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, Jennifer, sorry I didn't see your comment. Hi, Amy. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to stamp the thank you. In the mauve. Hello, Debbie. Now, what would make sense would be for me to use a daisy from the Cheerful Daisies. That seems like a lot of work, but it is only $7.42. Oh, okay, I could do something like this. That's a little, no, that interferes with that. I could do just one daisy here. Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you. For the class that I have on the 23rd. So the next class, June 23rd, this one, the textured floral. Thank you. Thank you, Carolyn. The June 23rd class, textured floral. It's going to be like, it's a must have, but I haven't designed the cards for it yet. So, oh, Jennifer, no crying. Okay. Oh, maybe these two little guys just alone, but you need to have 3. You can't have 2. That's a little bit too much is all. Maybe I'll snip these apart. Let's do a little surgery here. Do you want to add a little pink to the daisy? Well, I think I do. Let me, let's just do a little surgery here. You're so polite, Ida. Making suggestions without being forward. I like your style. Okay, I'm just taking all these little bits out of the center. Maybe. Oh, thank you very much. I'm thinking something like that, yes. But I do kind of want a third one. I don't really feel like cutting out a third. Oh, wait, where's my little pile of... Wait. I had a little baggie of... Where is my baggie of flowers? I have one. I was cleaning up earlier. And where did I put it? See, I'd rather spend 10 minutes looking for my baggie than cutting out... Here it is. Cutting out another one because I'm that lazy. Okay, let's go on here. Oh God, I found it. Anything I can use in here? Oh, could go like that. How about that? Is that too busy? It's a little busy. Too busy? Maybe I can make, okay, all right. I'll just cut it. I got time. All right, I'm going to cut these two. And then it's a little much though, isn't it? That third one. Maybe I need another small one. I know. I don't know when to stop either. Have you met me? Okay. Maybe. Nope. Okay. I'm going to do a mauve background. Okay. See, now I'm off on a tangent now. Lord. Somebody stop me. Okay. Yeah, maybe the leaves. Maybe. I'm thinking it needs 3 for sure. Let me just get some different color going on here. I'll do this and this. Definitely needs 3. And I don't think that we can use the sentiment as the third element. I don't think that would count in my case. See, Donna would say that this is probably the third element, so it might stand alone. But I know she's not here to defend herself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this like this. The bow punch. Oh, I like that, Bernice. That could look good. Yeah. Didn't work well at all. Lord. This is why it's best to use our adhesive sheets when you run these through the dies, because then you don't have to do this nonsense with the glue. Like that. Cut the leaves off the extra big white and tuck it a little in. Might have to do that, Nikki. Let's just see. I'm thinking something in mauve, though. Or maybe in this yellow. Gets crushed curry. Let's see how this works first. Let's see what we need. Okay. Just a little pop. Now, I do have cut off leaves all over the place. I think that's it. I think you win. Yeah. And I could do just a little bit of the backgrounds. I think that's good, hey? I mean, we could. No, that would just compete with it. Let's just leave it like that. And then I want some of these backgrounds, so I'm going to cut 2 of these backgrounds out of the mauve. Okay. Not enough time in it. What time is it? Oh, it's only 7:48, Lord. That's just how quick this card is. Like, it's all in the decorating. Okay. Now, so I mentioned this in one of the other lives I had done. The back, the piece layers nicely. Okay, this is the way the piece is cut out. And it works well on this one, the way it's punched out. This one, it fits better if you flip it over. It just fits better. Ask me how I know. Okay. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, so this one is a little bit trickier to do. There's not that much room for the glue. So it likes to ooze through the hole, which irritates me. And it gets all over my desk, however. All right, so I'm going to put this one here. That's where you really need the adhesive sheets. However, hindsight, it's 2020. Aren't there 2? No, there aren't. There aren't. No, which is ridiculous. Hope. However, they didn't consult me. Maybe they did. They, you know, sometimes I get these surveys to do, and then I go to look at it. It's like, oh, it was due last week, and so maybe they did ask me, and I just never answered them. I don't know. I'm sure they hang on my every word. Now, I think I like it over to the right. What do you guys, how do you feel about this? Is that too weird? Maybe it needs to be up here. I don't know. Does it fight that too cartoony? See, now I'm overthinking it. Is this too cartoony next to that? Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I go back with just a mauve thingy. Thoughts? Because now I think this doesn't go. Too cartoony. I'm going to cut some of these out of mauve. And then we can decide together. I could put those other leaves on the inside. If I need to. I'm kind of thinking those don't go. Yeah, yeah. Although, like maybe they could go here. Right, Susan? Is that what you're thinking? That's what I'm thinking. But again, well, that's, oh, I forgot my size is supposed to be 3 1/4 by 4. 3 1/4 by 4. I don't know. I just don't think it goes with that paper. You like those daisy dies on the front, Susan? All right, so let's go like this. Now we've got that. Okay, the card is in here. Let's see how this looks. Okay, let's see. Okay. Again, I'm just into overthinking mode now. All right, so here's an option 1. The thank you. Simple. Or, I lost them. Here they are. Do I go with the daisies? Vote now. Which one do you like better? I like this maybe just with a plain paper, but let's see what people say. Do we want daisies or what are we going to call this? Other stuff. Option 1. Is this option 1? Okay, this will be option 1. Option 2. Daisy O says K. No daisies on the front. Option 1. Daisies. Daisies. Simpler one. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, I think it competes. I like this. I will use this on a different card, but I personally think that that's going to go better. Daisies. Wow, see, you just can't please all people. Put the daisies with option 3 on the left. Oh, Lord, Barbara, what are you doing to me? Put the daisies. Donna and I are voting option 1. Okay, I allow that. Daisies. See, yeah. I guess it just comes down to personal choice. Now I don't know what to do. Maybe another option 2 is to cut out. Does this daisy cut out any? Let's see. Does this cut any of these guys out? Oh, it cuts out me out of the big piece. I don't think it cuts any of these ones out though, does it? Because wouldn't that be fun? I don't think so. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? But that would be hard to cut out, wouldn't it? How about option 4? No, I don't like that. No. Option 5. No. Oh. Okay, now I'm just fiddling around. Let's see. I could do this. Okay, so for these dies that are now all over my desk, I could cut these out. I'm going to cut this out of mauve now. Because why not? I don't have enough options available to me yet. There we go. I'm going to cut this out of mauve. Hang on, don't go away. Sponge a bit of color on the dies. Ooh, on these ones. I like it. I like it. Don't go away. This might work. It might be more in the same feel as the designer paper. Momento, por favor. Okay. Okay, Donna would be yelling at me to put my dies away. Okay, so look what happens when the way I cut it like that. So now I have an outline in the mauve. And I could do some piecing here. Put the white one in the middle. Comme ça. I could even do some sort of a center if I was so inclined. Well, I don't hate that. The first daisies with the leaf bar and sentiment. Okay, so this will be option 3. Okay, option 1 we'll call this. Option 1, like that. Option 2, something along these lines. We're now coming up with option 3, which is kind of fun. But it needs a center. It's okay, I have centers. Option 3, go like this. Something like that. 1, 3. I think I still like number 1 the best. Change the direction. Yes, I can do anything. What direction do you want? How do you want it? Can you change the direction to how? Oh, 3, 3. Oh, 3, 3, 3. You guys. 3. Really? You guys like this one? Okay. Sure. Well, it's 7:57 now. Oh my gosh, you guys. Could do all of them. No. Okay, but I need a center. Where is a center? Is this a center? What color should I do the center? Let's do the center. Mauve? Bubblegum? We'll do a mauve and I'll do a bubblegum. Or not bubblegum. Yeah, bubble bath. Bubble bath. Hang on. Okay, you have to stay with me now. Oh, I lost my... Where's my... Here it is. Hang on. Or I could do it white and sponge it a little bit. I think this is the center for this. Where'd it go? Oh, it's stuck to the plate. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that. And then this little doomahickey could eat, well, it's supposed to be there. But I kind of want it bubble bath center. I hate when the optometrist just does that. I'm like, I don't know, they look the same. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to make an executive decision here very quickly because it is now 7:59. Holy Hannah. Okay. Or that. Like there's just too many options. There are too many options. So there's that one. And then I could do this center in it. Well, that's kind of pretty. There it is. Okay, stop thinking, Tamara. Just do it. Okay. And I'm using glue, if I can find it. Here we go. All right, I'm just going to go like this and hope that it stays. Okay, like that. Moody Mauve. Yep. And then I was thinking like, no, what did I do? I I was going this with the bubble gum, or the bubble bath. Yes. Okay. This could be on dimensionals, but that hurts my brain right now. Time is of the essence. Something like that. Doesn't matter if it doesn't fit. It's fine. It's good. And then this little bubble piece, even though it's pink already. So I got this little nubbin. Stick it to my finger. Okay, the downside of long nails. Like that. The thank you can pop up. Oh, my brain hurts after this one. Way too many options. Way overthinking it. 1, 2. That's the fun part, right? Is decorating if you have the time. Which I never do. Like that. Could do. Is that overkill? Probably. Let's see what, oh, wait. Come off. Okay, want to snip this off. Here's what you do. So now I don't want that attached right now. Hang on. Just bear with me. A little bit too low. So it could go here. Just make it go up a little bit higher. Even better. Here's what we're doing. A little surgery. Okay, hang on. No leaves. Okay, I'm going to go like this. Take that off. Okay, so that's there. All right. Bear with you guys. Almost done. Go there. I could even cut that part off. You know what? I'm going to cut this one off. Like that. Go up there. Now this will show when you open the card. It's okay. I can deal with it. She said confidently. Okay, now these a little bit higher. No leaves. Oh, too late. Too late. You already did it. There. So just got a little bit there. And it's going to show a little bit on the inside. I may cover that with something else. Cover that up with like another... I'll cover that up somehow because that's a little nasty. Well, I like it. Okay, and then we could do some... I've got some doodads somewhere. They're mauve. These ones. These aren't really mauve. Are these mauve? What color are these? What are they supposed to be? The in colors. Okay, yeah. Too big. Sure, why not? Too late. Party's over. It's 8:04. Party's over. Oh, the white gems. Yeah, Cindy, that would have gone too nicely over here. Okay, well, there it is. So, all that time to make 2 cards. It's all in the deck. I don't even know where my other ones went. Where'd you go? Where'd they go? I don't know. Here they are. So, there are 2 different varieties. But again, this could be designer paper. And it's just fun to play, right? Little sachet of... Okay, it's crooked. That irritates me. Throw a little sachet of tea in there. Speaking of tea, I'm going to have to go have one. Calm my throat. There you go. So this could be get well. Here we go. Oh, the wild wheat. Yes. That would work too. I find that okay. Should we try that? Let's try that. not too late. Maybe it's too late. Tore it. Oops. They look more yellow. Come on, nails, you can do it. It's a good idea, Nikki. Here. There it is. I like that. Great idea. That. Yeah, much better. Much better. Love it. Oh, sorry, Cindy. Oh, the wild wheat. I thought you were saying Whisper White. Of course, it's not called Whisper White. Now it's called Basic White. Right. No, great idea, you guys. Fabulous. Sorry, Cindy. And even this sprig could probably have been the wild wheat too. Love that idea. Thank you. On that note, pop in on Thursday. I might be doing a garage sale. I might be doing a card. Lord knows what I'm going to be doing. But it'll always be fun. So pop in at 7 o'clock on Thursday. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Sorry we went a little over time. Sorry for the coughing and all that stuff. Gotta do what you gotta do. The show must go on. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you on Thursday. Have a great week, you guys. Bye.